What's up, chosen ones? It's Fearfully Made, and back with another quick message. So, today's message is, it's really not even a message, it's actually a commandment video about your menstrual cycle, okay? And this is what God expects of us. And this is a commandment, okay? It's something spiritual. It doesn't make it may not make sense to you why the Lord wants us to treat our periods like this. And this is pretty new to me too. This is kind of like a new study. But there's something spiritual about having your period, okay? Your blood, okay? It's about your blood, okay? And there's something spiritual about blood, okay? And so the way that we handle our period is really, really important. But I think I want to read the whole thing. But I definitely advise you guys to kind of go into the scripture yourself to read more of it. But there's something that some men are kind of confused about, which is really weird. I feel like there should be no confusion. But it's talking about having sex while on your period, okay? We're going to go through a few things, while reading this scripture. We're also going to highlight we're going to highlight not having sex on your period and why you should never have sex on your period. And then also how you should handle your period in a relationship and how men should treat you, or you know what I'm saying, like how they should refrain from being around you while on your period, okay? Let's just read the scripture. Leviticus chapter 14 reads, "And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days, and whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean till the even. And everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean. Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean." We're going to pause for a second. So even everything she sits on top of is unclean. Verse 21. "And whosoever toucheth her bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening." Verse 22. "And whosoever toucheth anything that she sat upon shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening." Verse 23. "And if it be on her bed or on anything whereon she sitteth, when he toucheth it, he shall be unclean until the evening." Verse 24. "And if any man lie with her," which means if any man have sex with her at all, and her flowers be upon him, he shall be unclean 7 days, and all the bed whereon he lieth shall be unclean. So what does it mean to be unclean biblically? In the Bible, the word unclean can have multiple meanings, including physical dirt, being physically dirty or unsanitary; moral impurity, breaking moral laws or being morally impure; lack of spiritual purity, lacking spiritual purity or holiness; not acceptable according to Mosaic law; not acceptable or clean according to Mosaic law. Now, to me, I feel like this is a symbol. This would go into the spiritual impurity category. But if not, you guys tell me what you think. I love you guys. Leave a comment telling me what category of impurity you think that this would fall into. Okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. Y'all will in peace.